Okay, welcome back. And I thought I would share with you some of my Tron collection on VHS anyway. And got some, that's a genuine cover. That's the first ever VHS I picked up with Tron back in the 90s from Wimbledon Market. So let's start with this one. As you can see, it's an ex-rental, but back then, as you can see, it's a home video. So home videos were rented out, and that is the Disney home video on a BASF tape. And it's got the hologram, and yeah, this still plays pretty well actually. The sound on it is very clear. I played it last night. Did have some white lines going through it, which was a bit annoying, so I turned it off in the end, and I put on, I think it was this copy, which is an ex-rental, as you can see from the cover there. Different but similar. I think I prefer this cover actually, but this one ain't bad. As you can see on the back, similar to this one, the home video, but it's a bit more faded. And as you can see there, for rental only, not for sale. But yeah, the picture on this is very good. The sound is a bit lower than this one. And yeah, this is a good one. Got the Buck Film Labs security seal there. And it has got part of the end of the film where it says where it's been distributed from. So yeah, that was what I watched last night. I think this has got Jungle Book trailer at the end. This one definitely has, because it's got the label. So I have made some videos and I put them in the playlist. If you want to check out any of the differences between these tapes, some have got, like this one, an ad at the end. This one has got an actual trailer for Tron with an English voiceover and some slight differences. So yeah, if you want to check those out, you can check them out. This one did have mould on it, so it was a good job I checked last night. This one was very mouldy, and I don't mean just a few little dots. It had proper ingrained mould. So luckily this one was quite easy to open, just normal screws. You can see there it's got the Walt Disney clamshell with Mickey. So yeah, glad to have these. Don't really need 2 copies of this, but yeah, I don't know where I got these from, maybe eBay over the years. So that was the first one I ever got from the market. This one I found locally in a charity shop, ex-rental from a shop called EPS, I guess. But yeah, I found this in a charity shop, and as I say, £1.50 overnight. But this again is a home video that's been rented out. But yeah, I found this and played it, and I was like really surprised, because this has got like narration and text at the start explaining what the premise of the film and the users and the programs and the 2 worlds. I think a lot of people didn't really get this film, what it was about, and it was marketed as a kids film, but sort of around the time after Star Wars. But I'll take this over Star Wars any day. It's much more relevant than Star Wars is today. I know Star Wars is a massive franchise and stuff, but Tron and, basically having an avatar of yourself in the digital world is more relevant today than it's ever been. Yeah, so fuck Star Wars. Tron, the digital gladiator. Love this film. Also love Tron 2.0, the video game. Used to play that online. Used to love that. Playing Light Cycles, Disc Arena, D-Res. What was it called? Light Cycles, Disc Arena, and basically Deathmatch. Yeah, so I got this one recently in a bundle. As you can see, a bit faded compared to my copy. But nice to have another one. I haven't tried this to see if it plays any better. Might do that later. So I watched the film last night. It's a bloody good film. It's still very enjoyable. The CGI still holds up. Let's talk about a Tron 3 film. I'm not sure what they can really do after Legacy kind of left it in a weird place. I don't really like what they did in Legacy with the aesthetic. I really like the original look of Tron, and they sort of went more into a generic looking, body armor type thing. It could have been anywhere, could have been set anywhere, but Tron did have a very specific look, and it's a brilliant film. In my opinion, doesn't get the credit it deserves. It should have got an award, but basically they said, I think the Academy said no because it used computers. It didn't qualify for the award. It's like bollocks. Bollocks. The CGI they used in it, was very limited back in the day. Most of the process used in the film was more akin to animation. The way the cells were layered, every frame of film had to be individually painted with several different layers. It's a very interesting process how they made it. It's very labour intensive, and they'll never make a film like that again. And it's a shame because it has got a very unique look that I've never seen really replicated. This 2-disc DVD goes into the process in great detail. It's very interesting. It's got all the deleted scenes, as I said. Introductions by Bruce Boxleitner. Storyboard to film. But I say, yeah, the process of how they made it is very interesting. I don't know if you can find it online to watch, but yeah, very interesting process. And I say, not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. The story is a bit simplistic, but yeah, I mean, it can be it can be relatable to lots of things in today's society with AI and viruses. The game went into that sort of side of it more. I mean, that's the way Tron Legacy should have went, with the internet, the viruses, the corruption. It could have went in so many different directions, and it just went a bit of a boring route, really. But maybe if they do Tron 3, maybe they can explore those ideas more. So anyway, what do you think? Did you like Tron Legacy? Do you like Tron? Do you think I've got too many tapes? Am I an influencer? Am I a hoarder? Or am I a collector? I don't give a shit. But yeah, leave your comments. All are welcome. I will answer every single one, unlike some channels. Thanks for watching, and end of line.